Hi, I'm Karen Malchinbray. I'm the chief editor of Computer Graphics World magazine. We are here at Siggraph 2013, and with me here right now is Adam Scraba from Nvidia.
Right.
What is your title there?
I'm a product marketing manager.
Great, and we're going to talk about some of the great offerings that Nvidia has here at the show. Now, I see something right here. It looks like the K6000.
It is. It's a brand new Quadro K6000, so we just launched it today. We're very, very excited about it. This is, launches products like this for us don't come along that often, where we can really talk about a number of industry firsts, and this product actually does that. It's our most powerful graphics card we've ever built. It combines a lot of compute horsepower, graphics horsepower, the world's largest frame buffer memory, so it's 12 gigabytes of memory, which is a lot. And I think for artists and animators, this is really going to change, I think, the way people work, because it offers a way for them to add a lot more richness and realism into their workflow much earlier on in the process.
Great, and you offer the K5000. That came out not long ago.
That's true. It came out a number of months ago, a couple months ago, and the K5000 has been a fantastic product. It addresses a lot of the visualization needs, but there is a class of customer that just wants more. They want to be able to render a lot more on the GPU. They want to be able to add more textures. Look at work at a level of visualization or realism with rich textures that they couldn't before because of the limitations of frame buffer in a lot of cases, and the horsepower limitations. The K6000 really unlocks that.
Now, how are customers responding to these new cards?
It's been actually fantastic. We've put this card in the hands of a number of our most demanding customers. Pixar is a great example. They are always pushing the boundaries on what's possible and arming their artists with the most powerful tools, and I think their feedback was really fantastic. They specifically said, this card, this technology allows us, as I said, to enable artists much earlier in the process to add fully populated sets. So instead of simplifying a set to look at lighting and to look at how the characters are, what the emotion of the scene is, it allows them to put a lot more characters on a set. It allows them to add much more realistic lighting and sort of like I said, the richness of the characters much earlier on in the process. So Pixar was very happy. Also in the manufacturing and the design space, the same is actually quite true with them. Nissan was a customer where they were able to do things they couldn't do before. They turned on ray tracing. They would take a large Nissan Pathfinder model that previously could not have been rendered on the GPU, could not have been interacted with very smoothly. And Nissan loves to do a lot of design iterations. They want to throw a design in front of executives early on in the process to get feedback. How do the colors look? How does the headlights look? And headlights is such a rendering problem. You need to simulate light optics, and they're able to actually do a lot more design iterations earlier on. So those are probably the two main customer segments that really had a lot of great things to say.
It seems like it's becoming a game changer in the industry.
It is.
Technology like this.
Absolutely, and I think GPU rendering on the GPU. I think was kind of waiting for a technology, a capability like this to really start to flip. I think we've really hit a tipping point where people can now truly do almost final frame rendering on the GPU much faster. Turning hours or days into minutes in some cases.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's fantastic.
Okay, and once again, your booth is always hopping at some of these trade shows, and it looks like this year no different. Tell me a little bit about some of the things that's happening and being showcased at your booth.
Sure, I think this year for us, our booth, the story that we're telling with the demos and the technology is a lot broader. We're talking about automotive. We're talking about GPUs in cars. So we've got a Tesla Model S with multiple Nvidia GPUs in it. We've got point of sale demos where we're showing how an Audi you can look at a physical model of an Audi and projecting a realistic image on it and changing wheels and lighting and that sort of thing. We also have clearly a number of Quadro demos showcasing media entertainment, content creation, design, rendering applications. We also have on our mobile side Shield, the Nvidia Shield game controller. We have a number of great demos. We're hovering a remote control helicopter using Shield, games on Shield, videos on Shield, a lot of interesting stuff like that. We're also showing clearly GeForce gaming, a number of exciting gaming technologies, and in addition, Grid. So Grid is a big technology for us. It basically takes the capability of serious, incredible graphics performance and puts it into the server, allowing people to use whatever device they want, thin clients, and get the access to incredible graphics performance, visual computing performance that they never had available before. So we've got Grid VGX, Grid VCA, the appliance, a number of amazing things at our booth.
So that's been evolving since you introduced it.
Yeah, it certainly has. It certainly has, and it's evolved into a path of product lines for servers. So we've got a number of graphics technologies, graphics cards that go into servers for more of an enterprise class installation, and also a Grid visual computing appliance, the Grid VCA, which is literally an appliance that is a turnkey solution from Nvidia that allows artists, designers to take advantage of incredible graphics horsepower. You know, you put this appliance somewhere in your office, and you can be using a MacBook Pro, you can be using a Dell or an HP laptop, and remote into this incredible capability, and serve any one of your media and entertainment apps. It's pretty fantastic.
Jeez, and how will the Grid really impact CG and visual effects pros?
Sure. I think one of the big ways that Grid, one of the things that Grid is doing is, as we're seeing in the visual effects industry, there's very much a distributed workforce.
Yeah.
You might have some artists here, you might have some artists in Vancouver, around the world, and you still need to be able to provide these artists with access to maybe a centralized database, centralized tools, and things like remoted graphics capability really changes the game and allows all of this distributed workforce, as it ebbs and flows, as your products or projects ebb and flow. When you have maybe 5 artists and it needs to expand to 20, you can scale up with this kind of a technology pretty easily. And also it's centralized, so management is much easier, access to the IP is much easier, and so it's very much helps the distributed workforce in a big way.
Okay, and tonight again you're hosting the Limelight. How long have you been calling it Limelight?
It's been a number of years. Yeah. So now I think a lot of people know it as Limelight, and they get very excited about it.
Exactly. So what can we expect from that tonight?
Sure. So Limelight is an event that Nvidia puts on with co-hosts with Dell this year. And what it is, it brings together all the visionaries across media and entertainment world, including design and manufacturing worlds, where it's a networking event, but we're also showcasing incredible keynote speakers and a lot of demos from a lot of the different partners. So it's both networking, talking about new technologies, and also showcasing and seeing some amazing speakers talk about their work.
Well, I look forward to it. I know that by the time we get this up on the website, the event will come and go. But definitely, I'm sure it's going to be remaining in our memory for a while.
Great, yeah.
But any last parting words?
No, I think we're just very excited to be at the show and to be showcasing, seeing what other partners are doing, what other companies are doing. I think we're seeing a lot of excitement in the industry. We're seeing a lot of incredible technologies, and I think it comes back to the artist. It comes back to what tools can we provide, and you're just seeing a lot of amazing excitement about what people can finally do.
And I know you guys are right in the thick of it.
We are, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you.